Hey, I'm Brandon. This is John from Gentlemen of Whiskey, and today we are going to give you our list of 5 best bottles under $40.
Now I want to do 7. Let's do 7.
We're going to do 7.
So we are obviously based in Pennsylvania. Not all of this is available in Pennsylvania, but we're trying to pick things that are readily available to find for $40 or less. So this is a list of our 7 top whiskeys under $40. Obviously, taste is subjective. Your list may look differently than our list. Please feel free to drop a comment with your list. We'd love to hear what you guys say. You know, we're very interested in interacting with you guys and talking whiskey. That's why we do this. It's all for fun. We're not making any money doing this. So,
yeah, but if we were, like, that'd be cool. I wouldn't feel bad about it.
Yeah, at some point monetization would be cool, but you know, we're not trying to like Patreon you guys to death or anything. So,
Nope. So, anyway, point being, so these are the bottles that we would say are some of the best for us under $40.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Number 1 here is Cooper's Craft 100. We both put lists together and then sent them to each other, and it was like, this is on both of our lists. It's just a phenomenal product under $40. I mean, I've seen it for $31.99 in places. It's 100 proof. It's Brown Forman. It is delicious. I think the quality is really good. I think it's great. So this for us is both of our number 1.
Yeah, if you're Pennsylvania based, this is not available in Pennsylvania. It is New Jersey, Maryland, possibly Delaware. Not really 100% sure about Delaware. I think it's funny that it's called Cooper's Craft because it is for sure not craft whiskey. It is Brown Forman, so one of the largest whiskey producers. The shtick about it is they groove the barrels on the inside so the wood to whiskey ratio is higher. In theory, allowing it to age quicker, but it's just solid whiskey, especially at the $30 to $35 range, even sometimes higher. But you know, we're all in on it under $40.
Oh, 100%.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna do our 2 and 3 at the same time because they are related. So this is on Whiskey Advocate's number 1 whiskey of 2022,
which I disagree with, but I believe it belongs on this list.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, right? This is not the number 1 whiskey in 2022.
Yeah, there's too much good whiskey that came out every year, especially in 2022. I get why sometimes they are more willing to put a regular release in as a top whiskey, quote unquote. But this one, it's not quite there. Not quite what I would say. But it's cool to see it getting recognition.
Listen, I do love the 100 proof, the 100 proof point, bottled in bond.
Yep.
I love it. I think Jack Daniels is amazing. If you guys have been watching our videos, you know that like I'm a big Jack profile fan. So for me, this was a great bottle.
Yep.
This is classic Jack Daniels. I love it. And for $35 or $36, I think it's phenomenal. I bought multiple bottles of this since it came out.
Yep. And this is the only bottle that I've had of triple mash so far, but I'm not a huge continually buying bottles person. Like I don't keep anything specifically on my shelf at all times. But the triple mash really surprised me. I got it because I saw it, and it ended up being something that I found myself going back to. Like for the time that I purchased it, this is really far down for me. Like it's still having only about a quarter left there is pretty good for me. I'm very ADD about the way that I drink my whiskey. So when I have to go into bottle kill mode, it's like pulling teeth for me. But this was an honorable mention in our top 5 of 2022. It's different than anything else on the market, and that's, I think, what I enjoyed the most about it.
It is really good. I like the triple mesh too. If I had to pick one, I'm picking the bonded all day. Both great.
All right, what's your next one?
My next one is another Brown Forman. We're going to go Old Forester 100. I love this bottle. I love this bottle. I'm a big Old Forester fan. If you guys are watching these videos, I said it already. You probably know that. 1920, 1910, amazing. This beats, for me, the 86 proof. This beats 1870. This probably beats 1897. I think this is phenomenal. $28, $29 in Pennsylvania. I did buy this one in PA.
Yep.
I bought this in PA. It's amazing. It's delicious. It belongs on this list for me. So here we are.
I don't really particularly care for the 100. I think as a representation of the rest of the line, this is kind of the redheaded stepchild. Like it is off profile. I always get this like mesquite note off of it. I would actually take 1897 over this in a heartbeat. Even at $50 versus $28, I will take that quality over this 100% of the time. But it is new to Pennsylvania. If you haven't had one and you do like Old Forester, I would suggest giving it a try. But it's just not for me. I've had it, I finished a bottle, and I'm not going to ever buy another.
It's so interesting. Like, I don't get the note that you get.
Yeah.
And I don't think of this as an off-profile expression within the Old Forester lineup. It's super interesting. But maybe I should try this versus 1897. Maybe I'll have to get an 1897 and try it.
Yeah.
Try
maybe we'll do that. Maybe sometime we'll take our new series, Do I Like This? And you try and see if I like it, blind or not. So
maybe I should do that. Try to throw you off a little bit.
Try to trick me.
But that is not a got you series.
But it can be.
It might be.
It's not the intention, but if it happens, I'm for sure going to highlight it.
Maybe it will be.
Maybe it will be.
We'll see.
All right.
TBD.
So, yep. My next one, we did a video on the new versus old Makers 46. To me, we did finished bourbon for under $40 is an absolute hit. 94 proof.
Yep.
I think this is a great sipper. It's a great summer whiskey. It's a great all-around whiskey. I really enjoy this, and I think that under $40, it is in a great price and proof point. I mean, think about it this way. Old Forester 1910 is $50.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Like
yep.
55 bucks in some places.
Yeah.
I think it actually 55. Is 55 here in Pennsylvania now.
55.
But, for being very similar to Old Forester 1910, this is $10 to $15 less expensive.
And it's way more available.
Way more available. Yep. Way more weeded.
Well, yeah. So there's... It's not the same thing, but the finish is similar, and it's a great product. Yep. I have no issues with this being on the list, and I think it's a great pick.
All right, my last one. Early Times Bottled and Bond.
Let's keep the controversy rolling with another controversial bottle.
So Early Times did recently change hands. It changed from Brown-Forman to Sazerac. You can tell by the lid. You can also tell by the back.
Okay, what's different about the lid?
Okay, so this lid is a metal with like this metal jacketing here. The bottle is also a little bit taller. The Brown-Forman one has a black screw top and plastic here instead of this metalness, and it is a little bit shorter.
Wait, the bottle height changed?
Bottle height changed.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And on the back, the nerdy part, is it changed from there's two numbers on it, so it's bottled and bond. It has where it's aged and where it is bottled. The bottle changed from, I believe it's DSP KY 414, which is Brown-Forman Shively, to DSP KY 12, which is Barton 1792. That's the nerdy part. Should be the same mash bill, same juice, all coming from the Early Times Distillery, DSP KY 354. It is still the same stuff, but who's blending it has now changed. Even still, for under $40, a bottled and bond whiskey, even the Sazerac one is well worth the money. And these are now in Pennsylvania. Only the Sazerac ones that I've seen so far. Most of the Brown-Forman should be gone. I think it's still well worth the price.
I think it's a great one to have on the list. I cannot wait to get one. I've never owned one.
Yep.
Brown-Forman or Sazerac.
Yep.
And I'm going to take one either way. Can't wait to add it to my collection. I completely agree with you putting that on the list.
Okay, what's your last one?
My last bottle. Redwood Empire's Lost Monarch. Let's get a Burr Ryan here. We both love this bottle.
Agreed.
And I only know that it exists because you kind of like introduced me to it. And this is a great addition to, I think, our total list of under $40 bottles. I think I paid $35 for this. Mm-hmm. I've seen it probably as high as like $37. Mm-hmm. It's phenomenal. I think it's great. Yeah,
I've seen it as high as $50. It made our list of best summer whiskeys.
Oh, yeah.
So check that video out if you're at all interested. We have a drone shot. We do it in a pool. It's a lot of fun. Good video.
You guys ate popsicles?
We did eat popsicles in a pool, which is not ideal, but pretty fun anyway.
Hey, it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
I only learned about it from the Bourbon Junkies. So
this bottle?
Yep. And I think after that occurrence, it became much more sought after. And it is you find it in some places for $50. It is definitely one of those ones that, depending on what area you're in, it might be more than $40. So
you and I think the first time I got this, we were down in Delaware.
Yes.
And you were excited. We saw it on a shelf.
Yep.
And it was under 40.
It was.
We bought it. I just got this one in Ohio recently.
Okay.
For under 40.
Yep.
It's a great bottle. I love it. I love everything about it. Label's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
It's like papery, like there's a feel to it.
Yep.
That has nothing to do with the whiskey. The
Not
whiskey is great inside, and it is what?
90 proof.
90 proof.
Yep.
It's phenomenal. Under $40 if you can find Redwood Empire Lost Monarch.
Mm-hmm. Not in Pennsylvania. We only have the Pipe Dream and the Emerald Giant at times, and only the regular, not the cast strength. We are doing the 3 cast strengths in an upcoming video. We have all 3 of them. Should be a lot of fun. Tell us what your 7 are. Tell us what your 5 are. We love to interact with you guys, like we said earlier in the video. We're interested in your take on this. Give us what you think. If you enjoyed this video, hopefully you check out our other videos, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers. Start something, finish it. Start something, finish it. I am very like, oh, look at this. Look at that. Look at the shiny Blantons on the shelf. You know, I'll try different things, and I have a very ADD approach to it.